Welcome back, guys. We have been watching the two top Russian players battling out on Blood Run. Pavel did come out on top. And I touched on this earlier, but these two guys in the same team, Pavel focusing more on team deathmatch, and he was like the star of TDM for Deliberate Murder, and he was also the star for Duel. He's just been witnessing Evil get so much attention outside for dominating in Duel and really making Pavel look like not even a part of the picture. Do you think he's like, guys, I'm here, and don't forget about me, what's going on? Evil's good, yeah, but I'm as good or better.
Perhaps this is the stage to prove himself on, as he has no land. I mean, there's no lands for him to go to. Really, major lands where we're going to see Americans and stuff, like no big stages. So it's got to be at FACEIT, and this is his chance to really prove that he can topple Evil. And again, they must be so familiar with each other's styles, so it should generate some really interesting games. And I don't know, what do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a battle of brains, of what's going down. They're playing two maps. They've already played Blood Run, and they're about to play Lost World.
And here we go.
It's going to be crazy.
We're getting underway with Pavel and Evil, Russian superstars on Lost World. Pavel currently up on one map.
Yeah, so guys, Pavel getting that lightning gun start, picks up a yellow very quickly, and already a great advantage. Catches Evil just around the top with plasma only. Doesn't want to commit too much because plasma could hurt a lot, but two rockets, he doesn't quite get the direct at the end. But he's just hitting splash and more splash. Maybe he can cut him off over the top. That's what he's aiming for. But Evil already making himself scarce.
Definitely, and Pavel with a good stack. Хорош stack, if you want to put it like that. Shout out to all the Russian viewers, and here comes Evil out of that choke point as Pavel, though, uses that MG to battle his opponent back, because Evil is so weak compared to Pavel. Pavel with a nice stack from 130 armor, and Evil trying to do what he can with that plasma, with that shaft from the position that he has at that rocket launcher. And there we go, drops down, traps his opponent behind that choke point with those rockets, gives himself a chance to get the red. But now it's not over because he has to get away without taking damage, and Pavel above dealing quite a bit of damage himself, being very annoying indeed, but Evil managing to escape with plenty of armor, I think, and it's worth noting also that this is Pavel's map pick.
Yeah, Pavel is really good at Lost World. I think, though, it's really hard to split the difference between Pavel and Evil on this map and the last one. I'm very surprised Pavel managing to take down the last one, but a couple of rockets not managing to follow with the air rocket again. But Evil showing some great damage as well. There is no red armor for absolutely ages, so Pavel's got to dig himself out of this hole somehow. 50 health bubble not there, but he does make it out. Evil's not going to try and punch him on the exit. And there's 150. So, I mean, what's changing at the moment? I can't tell who's in control's going on. The rockets are ridiculous. The LG. Wow. Evil pulling it out.
Pulling it out indeed, but I mean, off the spawn Pavel. Wow, with the rocket pickup, Evil maybe forgot that the rocket was lying there for Pavel, not understanding he could actually have one of those to shoot at him, and gets the frag. Evil picking up the shaft and the yellow. I mean, he's going to be a recluse for a while as he has to really watch where he moves, but whoa, okay, he's going to go for the aggression on that yellow, and it's not really going to pay off for him as he has to run away with 28 HP. Did some damage to Pavel, but Pavel's going to easily be able to take this next red, and should have enough time to get to the Mega, and good play from Pavel there, making sure that Evil can't do anything sneaky just yet. And here's going to be the Mega and another frag for Pavel. So Pavel really forging himself a great start to this series. Looks like he's going to have such a lead. I mean, look at these clean frags that Pavel's picking up. Evil's got to change something right now because he cannot let too many frags go for free against a player of Pavel's caliber.
Yeah. And that's definitely no disrespect to Pavel. Maybe he's just worked out the counter. Maybe he's been he's probably been watching a lot of his games because I imagine he's supporting his teammate. But at the same time, it gives him a good heads up as to, well, what can I do against him to either better myself or show him down a little bit. And at the moment, he's got such a great counter. And I don't know what's up with Evil. Oh, that rocket's connecting at the end.
Yeah. And the Pavel can really slow it down. Again, so much damage. But Evil with the plasma gun actually dealing quite a lot of damage to himself. But Pavel was such a stack that, I mean, it's like almost 200-200. It's just how can you deal with that? I mean, it's very difficult indeed, and no one engagement is going to really be what you need to deal with that. And here we go. This is the kind of engagement Evil needs. Get the rockets, you know, off that escape. Get the rockets from above. It's like these few skirmishes that will basically lead into a frag to switch control, and that's exactly what you need to do. Evil, keep it up though. Got to keep connecting with those rockets. There's one. There's another one. A little bit of splash here and there. Not quite enough to finish Pavel off, but at least Evil may be in a position to get this mega and control. If he can just keep the ship going sailing right now, he'll be okay.
The plasma, this is hurting so much. He didn't need to push out there. And Pavel even taking a moment just to sort of, I don't know, think and congratulate himself on currently kicking a lot of ass. Red armor up now. Evil taking that one away quickly. And I really hope Pavel doesn't get too relaxed here, because this looks really good for him at the moment. But if he's going to chill out, it could bite him.
And Evil's only mistake there was just being out of position, and it was something he didn't have to, a mistake he didn't have to make. And Pavel capitalized and even hits that grenade straight into Evil direct, 100 damage. Is very, his face is going to be quite sore, but he's going to finish off the frag nevertheless. And with the mega pickup, this is at least going to be an opportunity now for Evil to try and come back in this one. He doesn't know exactly where Pavel is around that corner, but is Pavel going to be annoying? Is he going to escape? Or is Evil going to be able to catch him? Evil bearing down on him with those rockets with the shaft. Pavel actually managing to escape somehow, but for how long can he keep this charade up that he manages to escape with absolutely nothing again and again? And Evil again pushing for the frag.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to keep moving on to that yellow. He doesn't. He's like, okay, I'll give you enough punishment. You can take that item. I'm just going to take everything else on the map. That doesn't work out for him. He jumps up and Pavel catches him in the air. Although Evil does have an opportunity to just sink back for this mega health if he wants to. He really needs those rockets as well. Leaving the item up for a long time. I'm worried for Evil. He's making. I know he likes to leave items up and stuff, but at that point it just seemed like he really should have just gone straight for the mega.
I think Pavel has a great amount of knowledge about Evil's game. I mean, as we said before, and it's going to be really hard for Evil to use any of his old tricks on Pavel, because I think Pavel may be one of the people who's most well-versed in understanding how Evil's tricks work, how Evil's play works. So Evil's got to really just play, I think, a pretty much straight up game and see if he can just out-duel Pavel that way. And Pavel is proving to be very hard to frag, very hard to find. And unless you're going to be hitting the rockets that Vu was hitting against Agent in the final that Vu won, it's going to be very difficult indeed. And here comes Evil. Going around the corner, gets the good rocket, and needs to keep pushing this because he needs this frag to happen now. Catches Pavel on the jump pad, but will it be? There it is. Okay, finally. I thought just for a second that Pavel could escape or something, but Evil with 50 armor remaining, a lot of items spawning, and Pavel picking up that red. Evil has to frag him here or do a significant amount of damage. Oh, but the work he's doing isn't going to be enough because Pavel's going to be able to grab that mega should he know that it spawns soon, and Evil has the knowledge that the mega should be up and Pavel didn't. So that could have been an opportunity for Pavel there. But luckily for Evil, that's not going to be how things go. And Evil gets that and can even maybe get this next red as well and mega.
I feel like Pavel's just given Evil an extra opportunity now to make this back.
We do have red and mega spawning at the same time, so this could prove an interesting scenario as we move forward closer to that time, as that surely will be where the next big engagement takes place. But no, Pavel trying to creep around there. Evil says, no, I'm going to find you with this shaft and deal a lot of damage, and finally gets the rocket to finish him off. 2 frags of difference. Evil's making his way back into this game, desperately wants to make it to a third map to close us out. He's the best Russian, that's what he wants to prove, and there fights Pavel again with those defensive rockets, so damaging, 8 health left, and after picking up that mega, he's only got 100 left, but Pavel should be able to escape this. But Evil making the rocket jump up, getting that position to deal damage.
Yeah, that was extremely tight. The mega really saving Evil's ass, and a great frag. It is 1 difference. Evil is bringing this closer. It was 6-1. It is now just 6-5. Pavel has got to be trembling a little bit. He is close to 2-0ing the current world champion of Quake Live. And oh, the big rocket. This is definitely going to slow Evil down, but a minute and a half left. You need to fire a few of those. Evil looking for the chance now to possibly tie this game off. still on the rocket there, just stopped him from dropping. This is awfully, awfully tight. Evil wants this now, and he is going to tie the game up. Fantastic play from the current champion. And a mighty harosh to him.
Yeah, great work from Evil there, managing to tie up the game finally with 1 minute remaining. He couldn't have cut it much closer than that. And Pavel, how is he going to work his way back into the game now? Because Evil has a humongous stack and he's got the red surely on lock. I think he knows when it's spawning, trying to deny as much as possible. It's really difficult to understand what play Pavel can make, but at least he has 100 armor to work with. If he can get one more yellow, he can at least make a play for an item, but I don't even think he has the mega time. So it's not looking good for him, and Evil's going to take his sweet time stacking up, doing what he wants, because, if it goes to the overtime, he doesn't even care. He's got control, but here he goes, creeping around, finds Pavel. Pavel escaping just at the right moment, pushing him back onto that mega. This could be enough for Pavel. It's going to be pretty close, but 76 health remains for Evil as he grabs that frag. And 30 seconds until the end. He's only got 68 health. He can't be too gung ho about this.
Yeah.
And Evil, there's the plasma though out of that teleport exit, and I don't think it's going to be enough. I think Evil's got this now. He's got 10 seconds to kill to make sure he closes this one out and forces it to a third and final map between these two Russian titans.
Yeah, it looks like Evil just cling on to it. He's going to call GG with 2 seconds left. Guys, we are going to go to a tiebreaker map. Big GG, and Evil bringing that back. It looked like it was all over in the first 2 minutes, but he worked hard through that game to show, look, I'm not going to give you it that easy. I just wanted to make you think you're going to win, but I am still the champion.
Harosh to Evil and Pavel, because these have been a very close series, and if the third map is as close as that one, it's going to be a wonderful show indeed. So we'll find out after the break, guys. Don't go anywhere. We will come back with Evil and Pavel for the third and final map of this semi-final.